Okay, I got some of my parts in. Ordered door locks, clips for locks, and my tailgate handle because it don't work, and then a million door panel clips for my panel. I got some other things coming. One of them is like that tailgate handle bezel thing, and I think there's one other thing, I can't remember. But anyways, I'll throw these in. Okay, so working on getting this door lock in. This one I actually don't even have a lock in it, so it might be a bit easier, but started with this side because I don't have the panel in yet. Anyways, I got that bolt in there out. Got the one in there for the handle, and then you don't have to pull your latch, but you need to take these out, and then you can slide your handle out. Mine's loose in there right now. And then remove the rods and stuff, and then I think you just throw the new lock in after that. So I got my new lock in, but on this rod, there's not the thing for the clip or the rod or whatever for the lock. So this is a waste of time. Gotta go buy new things, or maybe they're down in there somewhere, but I think I'll just get new clips, whatever. But that sucks. I'll move on to something else, I guess. All right, so I got that clip in for my tailgate. There's only this side missing, not this other side. I had to kind of file on it just a little bit to get it to fit in there right. You can kind of see the burrs in there. But anyways, I got a bezel coming for this tailgate handle, so it should kind of clean it up a bit more rather than just having a hole here. So, I mean, not by much. I mean, this thing is scratched and dented all to hell, but make it somewhat nicer. All right, so I just left the cylinder in there. It's all back together now, though. Works just fine. So, pop my door panel off over there. Got a tool for it, for the clips. But I got new clips. I have like 100 of them, so do that, and then that side will be good. That side has the lock in it, and it locks, but I don't have the key. So this new set came with locks, but it just didn't come with the clips in there for the rod and this rod. I didn't even know about that. I have to get some clips for that one too. Anyways, sucks, but is what it is. Okay, so to get these door panels off, you're gonna need a thing. This is just a homemade one for all these little things here. And then you gotta pull window crank thing. What was that? And that took way longer than it should have because there's these weird little grommets that sit behind this. So it's hard to get to these clips. But I just used a towel and a pick, and I eventually got it. And then for that bezel piece, this thing, you just kind of very carefully work it around. It's got a whole bunch of these clips on it, and I somehow didn't break or crack a single one when I was popping it out. This thing here, though, has a small crack in it. You can kind of see it there. I don't know if that was for me or if it was already there. Anyways, but when it's on there, what I did to take it off is I just kind of popped it up for the bottom, and then I just popped the bottom out, then worked up to the sides and then to the top, and then it popped out. So then from there, you just peel some of this crap back. I might take this off, I might leave it on, I don't know. And there's your hole right there. There's that other one, and then it's the same thing. Do that, and then you unbolt your latch there, and then it pops out, and then you can swap your cylinders, lock cylinders. So I don't know why all these trucks do this, but this side's cracked and that side's cracked. They all do that, and I don't know why. It's weird, but they just do. Probably grind this, weld it, or throw some JB weld or something on there just to keep it from getting worse and peeling or something. Anyways, got this thing almost out. It's kind of being a pain right now, but I'll get it out. So this is probably the worst part of this whole deal. So your door handle can't come all the way out with this lock cylinder in because of this clip and that rod. So what I did, so here's the lock cylinder. It fell apart when I took it out. It sits in there like this. This clip rests on there, so it shouldn't fall down in. But anyways, it clips into the side of the rod right there. I bent the tabs with a flathead, and then I pushed the rod through to the other side. Then I was able to pick it up and pull it out. And then when you get that done, you have to pop up this tab, this middle one here, and then push this down to get it to come off, this whole rod and everything. So I'll do that, put it on the new cylinder, and then throw it back together. Changed my mind. Getting this door handle back in with that new lock's the hardest part. It's just a pain. If you ever do it, you'll see why. You gotta just, you'll know why when you do it. Anyways, I gotta put my panel and stuff back on, but this door opens a lot easier now. Before you had to pull up on it to get it to open and close, or well, to open. But anyways, now it's locked. So I think that latch just needed to be aligned or something, because now you don't have to pull up on the door to open it. And it's not like it sags very much. Like, that's very, very little sag. So I think the latch just had to be screwed with. Just taken apart or something. Maybe there was dirt or something getting it hung up weird or something. I don't know. But anyways, this side's done. So I gotta get parts and then I'll do the other side. Door panel's back in on this side. When you're changing these locks, I forgot to mention this. When you're changing these locks, sometimes they can fall apart like mine did. And there's a little sleeve that gets stuck in there. And I didn't even realize it till, I don't know, I was screwing with this for half an hour and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get the lock cylinder to go all the way in. It's because that sleeve was stuck in there. So just remember to look for that when you're doing this. Saves you a lot of time and stuff. But anyways, this is pretty easy to do, I feel like. The worst part's this door handle, but you get that cylinder all the way in and then there's a arm that shoots in about right here. You want to bring your handle all the way over, put it in. I think you lean it over to where that rod goes in first. So then put that in, and then you just kind of pull up on it and then shove it in, and then it goes in.